Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show number 131? 130? 130? I think 130. Yeah, 130.
130. 130. Thank you, Stream Elements.
Thank you. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you for that. And as always, is the nerd you're gonna hear the host of the show along with my wonderful co-host, Yen Yoda.
Sup, everybody. Welcome to the Nerdcore Live Show. And sorry, I was trying to get into Twitch and I had echoes going on. So that's why I was a little delayed. So I'm now into mod view, so I can kick
I can kick motherfuckers out.
I can kick Eric out.
Oh my god! But how are you doing, man?
I made it through another week. It's good. My wife, you might hear some racket, like a sewing machine going off in the background. My wife is making the last mask design for Till, and I'll hopefully drop those tomorrow or Sunday on the site. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. We also have the ho-host.
Ho-host? Hi, I'm in bed.
Ooh.
You're in the ho-host bed right now.
I'm waiting for you in my bed. Well, visit onlyfans.com.
LonelyOnlyFans.com
for more of this special exclusive I am the opposite of disrobed. I got two different covers on me. Got a hat on. I got fuzzy socks on.
Y'all got a cold front going in Texas, right?
Bro, yeah, it's cold, man.
It's bird cold.
It's
not winter cold, but it's cold.
I feel bad for y'all because I saw that Fort Worth mess that happened. That wreck.
Yeah, we're not ready. We're just not ready.
No, like y'all, like the highway departments and stuff weren't prepared for that, which is understandable because it usually doesn't get that fucking cold. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But just the videos of that being like a transportation engineer, it just hurts.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah, man, it's wild, man. I mean, it's like I said, it's stuff that we're not prepared for out here. So
well, in Arizona neither, but generally when Arizonans see like it start to the white stuff to come down, we're like, we don't know what that is, so we're not going outside.
Yep. Oh, but yeah, man, we're here for another episode of the Nerdcore Live Show, as always, brought to you on twitch.tv/the Nerdcore. And hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day here. And yeah, we'll start coming in to chat with us, talking with us, and all that wonderful stuff. I should probably send out the tweet that we're live. I finally fixed, and as always, my tweets on the damn Stream Deck never work. I don't know why, but I finally fixed the thing on the Twitch. Remember when it would when the tweet would send out on the TNC Twitch on the Twitter account? It would show what's it called? It would be T. Well, no, it would be like the T and then the capital H, but then what's it called? Non-capital E, and then how we usually do it, right? I finally fixed that. Huh?
Sponge car?
It would look really weird. Like it was like capital T and H, but then E was non-capital, and then what's it called? And then N was capital, and then of course E was like how you usually type out the title, right? But I messed up and I made the E the capital. The H the capital letter.
It's like everyone's PlayStation username.
Yeah. So I fixed that up, but that's great that my tweets don't even freaking work, right? Because God knows why. But this Stream Deck always gives me some sort of troubles. How's everybody doing today in chat? If you're here in chat with us, let us know what's up. Talk to us. Quite the show packed for you today. We're going to have our discussion about the latest episode of WandaVision at the end of the show, towards the end of the show after break. And we'll get into that all spoilers. So, it's after break. If you don't want to be in chat, you don't want to be in chat. If you don't want to be listening to us, you don't want to listen to us.
Does Gio care about that? I don't think Gio cares about that.
Gio's caught up.
I am current.
Oh,
So
even for a Disney show.
Yeah, so this is my.
We ain't gonna talk about.
No,
we ain't
no,
gonna
no.
we ain't
can
gonna talk
let's
about
talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's
Like-
talk about it because I haven't talked about it publicly. I can't. It doesn't make any sense for me to do an all or nothing thing, especially especially in the world like me hanging out with y'all. It does feel awkward. Like, okay, this is the thing that I want to continue to have as part of my life, and so I am going to be more selective. I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna have my foot off of Disney's neck.
No.
But I'm gonna be selective in how I and what I consume.
Yeah.
And this WandaVision, I'm in. I'm like,
Yeah.
I started watching on Saturday or Sunday. I watched like the first episode,
Yes.
and then I just watched all 5 of the episodes that were available
Yeah.
because
It's good.
that's what I thought when I was out. They pulled me right back in.
I got, and I'll just throw I know we're saving this maybe to the end, but the trailers Disney showed for the show is a disservice to the show. Trailers don't even go into what me and Raul and probably Yuji will like about the show, like because it just showed like the weird fucking I Love Lucy fucking episodes.
Mhm.
It's just like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm not excited at all for that. But once you dive deeper into the show. And Raul and me agree, episode 5 is when it really pulls you in. I just think the trailers did a disservice, which, I'm kind of hoping that's for like all the other Disney shows because none of the trailers are really that freaking fantastic for any of them.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, what's it called? We got a trailer for Falcon and Winter Soldier, and on the Super Bowl that didn't do anything for me, like at all.
Yeah,
It did for me though. I won't lie, because I was like, "Are you ready? Is you ready?" Yeah.
And Loki's trailer, like, I like the concept of Loki, but even the trailer is meh.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's meh.
I'm good. On Loki.
Meh. Like, I'll watch the first episode and see. That's kind of what I did with WandaVision, and I just kept going with it. So I'm kind of hoping the same thing happens. But, I don't know.
Oh, are we going to acknowledge the Stacy thing that nearly had me laughing in the middle of my sentence?
The Nerdcore podcast 69.
I was trying to ignore
like
that. But,
the SpongeBob with the cowboy hat. That's like when I think of. Well, I said SpongeBob, but it's the SpongeBob with the cowboy hat. The Nerdcore. The Nerdcore.
But he even missed a D in it. The Nerdcore. The Nerdcore.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Drake. We talking about Drake?
Drake.
Oh my god! But
you didn't care for Captain America's civil staring contest for Falcon?
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, that isn't the dumbest shit I've ever freaking seen, bro. That was dumb as hell, bro. Like, really freaking dumb, dude. But yeah, man. I was so we're gonna talk about that stuff. I was gonna say, like, I was talking. You were talking about, like, how, like, it's your foot would never be off Disney's neck, right? Never. Like, of course. I mean, and like I've told you before. I mean, like, you're on this show. You're semi-professional critic. You come on here and you give your opinions about these shows and these movies. You're a semi-professional critic because, let's be real, all of us are semi-professional critics because we don't actually have critic status. We don't get anything. But, we still give our freaking reviews here.
I understand why we don't have critic status at this point, but
yeah, I mean,
like somebody give us something.
Well,
give me a press pass.
We keep talking about dangalangs, so.
Well, and I think we don't suck and fondle enough of the bigger companies' balls, to be honest.
Yeah.
We go right at Marvel and DC and like. At some point, they're like, no, you cannot watch the movie beforehand because you will just say it is fucking horrible. And it's like, well, yeah. That's what we do.
Do you want me to be honest?
like, the only way, like, if I'd rather see Morbius for free than pay for it and to review it. So, sure, give me that and I'll talk shit about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I'm excited for the end of the show, but that'll be that. How's the week been, guys? What we've been up to, what we've been watching? I know I know Jew and we watched Small Axe Mangrove this week. Oh my god!
Oh yes,
Yes,
wicked. You're wicked. You're wicked.
I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on these Small Axe films.
So far, so good. Yeah.
So far, very good. Yeah. Do not sleep on these Small Axe films. For the
Thank you, Andrew.
resubscription. 8 months, bro. Have we been doing like what's it called? The streams on here for we've been affiliated over almost 8 months now. Damn. Yeah. And now we kind of want to get out of it.
Pandemic.
Now we kind of want to get off of it because
we want to stream like everywhere, and Twitch kind of got us in a kind of bind. It's like
I kind of got us in a fucking bind, bro.
Yeah, I want to get them old grannies on Facebook, yo. Get the fuck over
man.
here.
What's so wrong about that, man?
We'll show you Raul's mouth. How about that? Mm.
Oh,
You know
that
what's
Brad,
up.
he's so funny. He's so funny, that Brad. I see him on the fleets.
Hey, I'm gonna get that old white demographic, man.
I am not going to
Happy Black History
justify.
Month. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just move on from that. Yeah.
You want a piece of candy, son?
Can I get a Misty Menthol 120, please?
Dude. I mean, you want the white fucking demographic all you want. You go get them, Brad. You know, because I ain't mad at
He said, I ain't mad at you. You want white folk? I ain't mad at you. Get you.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
We know all the issues that go with that, so I'm good.
You can go for the white old demographic. You know. I know some of y'all. I know some. Go, Brad.
Let's just say a lot of white people should not congregate anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Man, a lot of, I was going to say, I know some of y'all are probably going to be in here like, well, Raul and Brad, have y'all been away from the internet? I really want to see what's going on. What are y'all's thoughts with Gina Carano and all that? Look, man, I discussed it today with what's it called? With Burke and Ayden. And, I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to give Carano more of a platform than she needs, honestly, because at this point, like, she's already got a new movie she's working on with Ben Shapiro and
Roll. I only got 2 words for that whole situation. I only got 2 words.
What?
Okay. Easily replaceable.
Yeah, Brad, like, honestly, Brad, like, I don't know where we're all coming from on the internet thinking that Carano was like this incredible actress for Cara Dune and how
I mean, technically, you can find any. You can find that.
People.
You can find that brand of person anywhere in a CrossFit gym. I'm just saying.
Look, man, I'm not even. I ain't even gonna lie at you, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm just like this. I'm not dumbfounded because I know that this is the world that we live in, right? But God, I was just this whole time I'm like, y'all really making Gina out here seem like this incredible actress that she's not replaceable, and she's done like I'm like y'all watched season 1, right? I haven't finished season 2. And I'm like, yeah, y'all watched season 1, right? Because last I checked, Gina wasn't given no Emmy-worthy performances on season 1. Like
season 2 ain't much to write home about either.
Gina.
Yeah, so get your transphobic ass out of here. Yeah, you're gone now. We're done.
Listen, if you watch this show and you had a question in your mind what the fuck our opinion was about Gina, hate ass Carano,
fucking out of here.
Listen, we've been saying she gotta go for months. She out of there. Bye, Felicia.
I just gotta say it's gotta be real bad when a company founded by someone who disliked Jews kicks a person who dislikes Jews out.
Abhorrent.
I was like, man, y'all are giving Walt a run for his money, bro. Like, honestly, man, like, damn, y'all are giving freaking what's it called? Walt a run for his money. Like,
Walt's just turning in his in his cryo chamber right now.
No, in
Damn,
his
y'all
in his
racist.
grave, Walt's like,
Y'all trying to erase the hater ass who's been dead for decades. Y'all race it against hate, and somehow it's a close race. Like, bye.
yeah, like freaking y'all are out here like giving Walt like Walt's in his damn grave, like, damn, dude. Like they really removed the person I like the most from this.
Dang.
Come on, man.
But it's just like Disney. It and they just kept it going and like whatever, and they're like wait, out.
No, like
What?
it's gonna be
Maybe
fine. Like, oh, it's gonna be fine. No worries. Like,
It's just a tweet.
it's
one
just
tweet.
like, look, my thing, Brad, and it's like I've been talking about this today. You know, talking about it for fucking like, you know, whatever, right? I said this. The plan was that Gene, and I said I didn't want to talk about it more, right? But
Well, here we are.
We're failing. Yeah.
here we go, right? Yeah, here we go.
I mean, it's entertainment for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking about how apparently she was supposed to get like her own show in November. In November, it was going to be released that, you know, there was going to be released that, oh, Gina Carano was going to get her own show and whatsoever, right? You know, like that's that, then that. And then that's like after November is when they kind of like, they were like, oh, no, like, you know, we're not going to have you around. So like, what? So like after November, you guys started thinking like, nah, maybe not. And then of course, you know, it was, I'm pretty sure like around December or January is when y'all officially let her go, right? So this is what drew the line, the anti-Semitism. You know, it wasn't the transphobia, it wasn't the racism, it wasn't, you know, denying of the pandemic, it wasn't any of those other things. But yo, when somebody starts acting like the guy who built our company, then that's what we got about to call it. We gotta call it there.
We
gotta
worked so
call it.
hard against this image. Wait.
Like, yeah.
So like Disney isn't like a saint in this at all. No, Disney is nowhere being like, oh, they done great now. You know, we can forgive, right? No.
It's another instance of like Disney doesn't deserve a pat on the back. They should have done this way back in like a year, 2 years ago. Like we've been saying on the show it was going to happen. Like we knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. We were wondering why it wasn't happening. And I think even Gio just wrote off the whole fucking show because of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll go back and watch The Mandalorian. It'll start from season 3 or what for Gio.
I mean, we can talk about that now that I'm in a different space of I've seen all of The Mandalorian.
Okay.
But
yeah, I haven't.
I don't want like we ain't gotta talk about the show.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Let's be real. Our time to review Mandalorian season 2 is way gone.
Yeah,
like, our window has definitely closed.
For y'all that don't know Grogu, yeah, that's the thing.
Sir, we can't let you watch the Snyder Cut early. We read what you wrote written about Leto's new look for Joker. Definitely not PG.
What did you write?
I mean, we didn't really write it. We definitely said it.
Yeah, we definitely said it. But
we definitely said it.
What'd you say?
But,
What'd you say?
we didn't know he was in Pierce the Veil, so that's a thing.
Look, man, I mean, a lot of us didn't know that he was in Pierce the Veil, dude.
He's got to look for it for sure right now.
For sure, man. Oh,
I thought you were gonna make I thought I was like the first thing that popped in my head, definitely not PG, was a Buffalo Bill joke.
No.
It puts the lotion on the skin unless it gets frozen.
But you fuck me. I fuck me. You wanna beef? You wanna beef?
Let's leave the tucking to Jason Mewes.
Jason Mewes.
Leave the tucking to him because he does it perfectly.
Yeah, the cisgender tucking. Let's leave it to him.
Yes.
But God, man, yeah. So like that's that. Like you guys want my thoughts? You go watch Dessert Men live, and go and listen. Yeah, let's go. Either way, y'all should be listening to Dessert Men live. Great show. I was on it today. What's up, David? Hey,
Thank you, David.
You know,
Appreciate
David.
that.
Hey.
I don't know if you're caught up on the show on WandaVision, but if you want to come in and talk with us, you good. Come in. So, guys, just wanted to say Brad's hoodie is dope. What,
Thank
bro?
you.
You
It
don't
is
like my
dope.
plain black one? Just-
I like the plain black because that throws you off key on video because it's like Raul's a floating head right now.
The Vanta black. The Vanta black.
Like
Turn the lights off. Turn
That's
the
as
lights
dark
off,
as
can't
his
see
soul.
him.
Fuck
What's
you,
it, the
Brad.
floating heads in the music video for Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, but God, man, it's been quite the week. We watched those. I caught up on cinema condition recordings. We're slowly making our way through the season, guys. Lots of fun. Don't worry, Gio, your turn's not next yet. And Brad,
Oh no!
I already told you when your turn's
Yeah,
coming.
you're pushing me back because of a 3 hour and 30-minute fucking movie.
I told you, give me a month notice. I know my turn ain't next.
I know damn well my turn ain't next.
So damn well
He
my
was
turn
like,
ain't next.
even if you thought my turn was next, it's not next.
Think again. I gotta plan that shit into the month.
Yeah, I'll probably tell you what month I want to get you on, but
Okay.
for sure, don't worry about it. We're good, bro. We're good.
I know my king got my back.
Yep. But oh god, dude, it's just I just it's been quite the week, guys. I'll tell you that. Like just how freaking busy I've like we missed our hopefully tomorrow in afternoon we can do our review of One Night in Miami as soon as I get the chance to watch it tonight or tomorrow. Because he's just been really busy with classes. Man, y'all really, I really thought this geology course was gonna be a easy ride. Fucking
Right.
wrong.
No, don't be thinking rocks are easy, man.
Mm-mm.
Like,
Rocks fall, you die. Mm-mm.
yeah.
Fucking
Like
shit.
then you gotta like go and like map out the inside of a rock, and it's just all fucking rock. What the fuck?
Yeah, and they can't make you go on like a field trip adventure and pretend to do that as part of the class. So like,
you can't
it
even
means
do
you have
that
to focus
shit.
on the textbook more.
Oh, I would have hated college if you're gonna go to some of the shit they sent you to.
I wish you
Except-
took the environmental science class I took, which was with the weatherman, one of the weathermen in my city, and like he just did the environmental science. We watched movies, and like
sounds
I
dope.
wrote an essay about poop, about having to smell like sewage at my job. The dude was pretty cool.
What the fuck class did you take?
Intro to environmental science.
What?
Well, I
Hey.
still had to take biology, but like the other science I did was intro to environmental science.
God, man, that's wild. Y'all be taking some weird ass classes, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Environmental science is important. I mean, I can't say I didn't learn nothing, but like that class was super chill because he was like, I do this for fun.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I do this for fun, guys. Y'all the ones who have to actually have to use this at no point in your life. I just do this for fun.
Mhm.
I come here to have fun and just she's having a good
Let me show
time.
you this video, this documentary about carbon emissions. And I'm like, all right, yeah, environmental science. It's the intro.
Oh my god, dude, it's wild, dude. This class I thought it would be a lot easier, bro. I'm so mistaken, bro.
I
If you
remember
need help, let me know.
I remember I took a class that was like irrigation or something. And it was basically
What you taking irrigation for, bro?
Engineering.
literally it was one of those where the dean of engineering school was like, I don't want any of you to take this. So me and my friend were like, why is that? And then we looked at it, was like, it's fucking irrigation. So we took it, and yeah, it was pretty simple. And but it was like at 8 a.m. So after that class, we went and got breakfast. So it turned out all right.
It turned out all right. Yeah,
Good to have a buddy in
we
those
didn't actually have to do the work, What's it called?
I mean, we did, but like compared to all the other classes we had to take,
You just go.
that shit was easy.
The key is elevation up to down.
Mhm.
An essay about poop. How's that not a comedy book already?
Oh, I should put it on my website.
Media
Yeah.
Martyr 17.
I mean, I might have to like redact it because it was very local in nature.
And then we could come out with a children's book. on poop.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Did y'all ever read that one of like for the potty training? Like I forget
Everybody
what.
poops.
Yeah, that one.
That's a classic. I have not
Yeah.
read it. That's a classic of your generation, to be
Yeah,
specific.
it is. Like,
Yeah.
and it just shows. Now it's coming back to my mind. That's a fucking weird book. That is a weird book to show kids to try and get in the poop.
Everybody poops. Speaking of, I've had to poop all day, and I just keep forgetting. Until you said that, until we just said everybody poops, I go, yeah, I do have to poop, don't I?
And now Gio's like, I'm laying down. Fuck that.
Yeah, no.
It's like when you wake up in the morning and you had to pee and you're just like, it's cold, this bed's comfy.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it and go back.
I'll be like,
to sleep.
I'll just like nothing's trained my bladder more than I'm just don't want to get out of than depression and tiredness of like I don't want to get out of bed, so I'm gonna just hold my pee as long as I can ride. Like,
And then you have that dream when you get back and you're like at a toilet or urinal, and then you wake up real quick. You're like, God damn it!
Yeah, now that's when it's bad. That's why I pee before bed.
That's why you pee before bed, baby.
Yeah, I pee before I go to bed. I don't fall asleep when I have to pee. Now that's
I don't know how people fall asleep when they have to go pee. Like I just don't understand how they do it because like I always go pee before because I'm old, so it's just
or even just like that's legitimately, and I guess it's just because like as a kid I had bladder problems, and so like yeah, you have to fucking go pee before you go to bed because if you don't, then we gotta do a whole thing when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up late,
yeah,
before
fucking
work,
get
before you
harder
have
than the goddamn mountain, bro. I'm having to piss out so much. I'm gonna have like a fucking Eiffel Tower when I wake up, and I'm gonna have to go.
It's hard to go to sleep when you're kickstand. It really is. Like,
never saw that poop book. Mexican parents just yell at you to go to the toilet. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. There is no potty training in our culture.
They're just
You
like
get
go to the
your
toilet.
ass to the toilet. Go to the toilet.
Ass in the toilet. Oh my god, man.
Your ass right here. Siéntate.
Yup. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, but
flashbacks.
yep. If y'all ever wondered, there is no freaking like y'all don't get this, do y'all? Like there is no such thing as potty training in our culture, bro. In our culture, it's like, well, you're gonna have to get out of here until you use the restroom, and if you don't, well, looks like you're screwed.
Which is so you just gotta like sit there until it's like you be like, nope, don't come out the bathroom.
Yep. They're like, nope, you cannot get out of the restroom until you learn how to poo. Yep. But man.
Do you like and like do you have to go like in the regular toilet? Did they not get you like the little toilets?
Oh yeah, of course, but like yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Okay,
like,
okay. Because I was literally thinking of like a little you just like all four over the toilet.
Just
trying not to fall.
Just in the toilet, like
I'm like, ah.
They're fucking assholes, you know that?
Oh, the turtle.
I love it. See, I should do bed more often. This is good. I can put my whole body into the bed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Superman that poo.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Brad.
Oh my god. Well, look, bro. Either way. No, y'all are too much, bro. Y'all.
No.
See, no. So then you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna shift in, but then I'm gonna lay to the side. So then I have like, you know, I don't go all the way in. Like it's just like it's
all right. Card. Let's get a card. Let's get.
I don't think that's gonna make it any better.
You go up. You gotta hook it. You just hook it with your body,
bro. I still remember.
You gotta crab it. You gotta crab walk that shit.
You know, it's like that, but like you just curve your angle in the commode. Just.
I know that it's just. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's a lot of fun.
Also, do this good core workout. with all that body shit I just did. Good core workout.
And somehow we believe that we've been raised right in the community. It's not the case. Not the case. But yeah, man. It's that's how it goes. That's how that shit goes, bro. But excuse me. Yeah, you never got the baby toilet. Yeah, I know that baby toilet was there for a bit. Automatically got shifted to the big man's, to the big boys, toilet, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna fall through this shit, bro. I'm gonna fall through this shit, like.
And now kids nowadays, they got like these cool little toilets. Like we didn't have those. We just had the plastic piece of shit.
Yeah.
Now they got like the frog with like the spinning tongue that you piss on. It's just like, what the
Wait,
fuck
wait,
what?
wait.
Time out.
So it's a frog urinal, and it's got the tongue like in the middle, and then you piss on it and it spins.
Rip it, yummy. No, stop it.
I mean,
because you get it because the flies have because the frog has flies around, eats the flies, and the flies come around shit. So yeah, pee and poop in the toilet. It's what? I feel like that's the logic.
It just because urinals have the little bee on it for all us drunk bastards to piss on. So that's the whole reason for that. It's like, oh, why is the bee moving? Shit. I've never been there.
Wait, there has been?
Never have been. I never.
Ours have like a
no. If you look at a urinal, a lot of urinals, Gio, and you look in them, there's a little picture of a bee, like right where you're supposed to.
Like
piss.
the letter B, or like
no. It's a picture of a bee, like
okay,
like the bug.
Are these urinals everywhere, or is it like?
It's generally everywhere. They're in a lot of places, locations.
I'm like, I've never seen a urinal with a buzzing bee. Here in Atlanta, Texas,
or like I Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Yeah,
just a beautiful day in the former Louisiana Purchase Mexican borderlands.
I don't know where this joke Atlanta, Texas come from, but I heard it on Dessert Bid and I like it.
So we were doing our Royal Rumble watch along, which you can listen to on the Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/thenerdcore. And we didn't want to be giving out our location. And we had David B on, who is from our location. So he's just like, man, it's just another wonderful day in Atlanta, Texas.
Everybody does go, what?
Wait, what? Hey, David, you good?
Is this a new Drake song? What?
No.
Like, no.
Oh, my God.
There is a Paris, Texas, though.
Oh, of course there is, bro.
Oui.
Yeah. Pretty damn good song, too, by what's it called? A pretty damn good movie, apparently, because I've never watched it.
That movie's fucking weird. Like, I watched some of it. That movie's fucking weird. It's visually stunning, though.
I bet, bro. I bet. Wim Wenders, I've heard great things about Wim Wenders. I'll tell you that. But, yeah, man. But, yeah, that's the whole joke about, what's it called? Like not Houston, what's it called? Atlanta, Texas.
Atlanta, Texas.
Bro, watch Paris, Texas. Yeah, I have to, bro. I have to. Just chill, man. I got a lot of stuff I need to watch. Chill. But Brad, can we get a card now?
Yes, we can. Now that we've gone through the shit and piss of the show,
shit and piss of the show.
Yeah, we shit and piss right next to each other. We shit and piss.
we shit and piss.
Do y'all want to play battle shits?
Bro,
and I trust you with my life. We shit and piss in the trenches together, right next to each other.
In his helmet.
I've seen you piss and shit.
Can we just like
yes, let's go to the card.
I guess.
If someone texted you a picture of your dick with no context, would you know it's your dick?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play it off like it isn't.
It depends on the person sending it to me with no context. I'm like, I would definitely be worried. Like I'd be like, how did you get this? And how old is this picture of my dick? Because if it's too old,
You going to jail?
you about to lose your freedom.
Donations.
You about to lose your
Your freedom.
freedom.
You
Oh my god.
You about to go.
I would be able to tell it's mine because I have a little birthmark on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bro. That's that.
I mean, I'm not
that
going to
fucking
be-
information, bro.
I'm not going to be descriptive about the features of my penis in which I would be able to tell, but I will definitely be able to tell my penis.
Like there's that little guy. There he is.
I'd be like, there's that average size guy.
Oh my god, y'all are fucking terrible. I know that, like, first of all, like, I of course I'm gonna know it's gonna be mine. Like, it's my fucking cock. Come on, what the fuck are you talking about? You think I'm not gonna know what my fucking cock looks like?
I mean,
And I'm gonna have to play it off like I don't know what my cock looks like. Like, that's not my cock. I'm like, no, bro. Like, you never seen my cock again, apparently, because that's not my cock.
I mean, if you had to go into like a police station and you had to like sit there and look at a bunch of dicks and be like, which one's yours? I mean, could you do it?
No, that's weird. No, because
No, that's fucking weird, bro.
No, 'cause a penis without context is a stranger's penis without context is unflattering.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking of the what the fuck was that cop show? Where they did the lineup and they made him sing.
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine? That
Brooklyn
is
Nine-Nine.
ending now?
Now I'm just thinking of that.
Oh my god.
And now they're not wearing pants, and so it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
What,
that's
they're shirt cocking it in the lineup? Shirt cocking it in the lineup?
my god, man. But
Y'all
You,
talking
you
about
know, this only happens in Atlanta, Texas.
it's only
only in
Atlanta,
Atlanta,
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. Atlanta, Texas. Home of the Atlanta Bras District 2D champions. That's not mine, sir. It looks like your guy's been out in the cold though.
Yeah.
No, man.
No, officer, I
The cold front hits you
swear.
pretty hard.
Officer, I swear it's a grower, not a shower.
Your Honor, maybe if I fluff it.
Could I get a fluffer
Maybe
in here?
if I flip it, put it down and reverse it. You know?
Maybe my chain hang low.
Maybe.
No, sir.
Maybe.
I swear, when I saw the criminal's penis, I believe he was in a state of semi-erection, either because of previous, either in the anticipation of sex or in the wake of sex. I think none of these penises will be accurate until these penises are fluffed. Like, also, this is a very dangerous.
Oh God, HR
joke.
just showed up.
This is a very dangerous joke.
I mean, bro.
What is going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
Yes, of course we
are
can hear you.
indeed talking about dick.
Yes, it's
We
Eric.
talking about dick?
Yeah, we talking about dick.
Talking about dick?
I was like, oh, it'd be funny if Michelle came in and was just like, y'all talking about dick?
Y'all talking about dick?
Yeah, it's always fun when we do that.
I mean, as long as Michelle doesn't send any more tutorial slides on how to eat ass, like
I mean,
like I go into Twitter into our nerdcore chat and I go and I look and I just see that and I go, oh, Ayden posted, so I look, it's Michelle. I'm like, God damn,
betrayal.
You were the chosen one.
I'm like, how can she be HR? We have turned her.
Just pull a Tyra Banks. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I was just putting a comment that was in the video.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that wasn't a comment that needed to be in
That
every
wasn't a comment.
page.
That was on how to eat ass.
It wasn't. No, that wasn't a how to.
Full tongue in the butt. I'm just.
You make it sound
in
instructional.
cartoon form.
It wasn't instructional.
It wasn't
just-
instructional.
Yeah.
It was not instructional. It was, but when
Gio just cut out.
You just cut out.
Yeah, Joe, you just cut out, bro.
when you looked at it, it sure was information.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is it looked like one of those freaking airplane things you get, and it shows you like, oh, you gotta pull the cord to get the. If we make a water landing, yeah,
Water landing.
then
Good
you get
luck.
right on the tube.
That's what we're landing talking about here.
I'm just, I am just, you know, I'm not gonna lie, Brad. We probably kind of instigated a bit of that, you know, with all the stuff we've been, you know, we've crossed the line multiple times in that one. Like we've tried to, I just never expected it to be Michelle the one to cross the line.
Yeah, like she's supposed to be our HR. What the hell?
Yeah.
And
It's so funny though.
this is why I don't
because
get invited to parties.
That's like
No. This is why you should be getting invited to parties.
Yeah,
Like that's not even.
because now we know you're one of us. One of
Yeah.
us.
But yeah, Brad's just like, hey man, why is Michelle posting instructional videos on how to eat ass? I'm like, I know, dude. You go ask her.
I'm like, okay.
So,
Have you seen
are you
this
saying I wouldn't have been invited before? That I wasn't one of y'all?
I mean,
Wow.
we always figured you were better.
Wow.
We figured you were better than us, Michelle. So
Wait, hold on, Michelle. In what world do you think people go to parties with HR? You don't want to go to
He
parties
is
with
correct.
HR.
He is fucking correct. Like we don't even want to be in the same office as HR. We want to be far away.
Yeah, who the hell wants to go to parties with HR? I mean, I'm just saying the truth here, man. Like, who the hell wants to go to parties with HR?
Roles
I
are
hate
wrong.
you.
HR?
I mean, you can hate me, but I'm not wrong. You know, who actually who wants to go? Who wants to go and possibly go home with one of your coworkers and you know find and then at the party if they're like, oh look, I just heard that Chrissy just fucked Thomas, and then HR's there like, what? Okay, guess I have to talk to them tomorrow about having a workplace relationship. Who wants to talk? Who wants HR there for that,
And then
dude?
you got a 2-hour fucking presentation you got to sit through on the fucking thing with stupid PowerPoints and going, get fucking coworkers. Like, we know.
We know. We make our choices.
Brad, you sound oddly very salty about that. Like
Not really.
dangerously
Not really.
salty.
My rule in the workplace has always been don't shit where you eat.
Yeah.
I get paid way too much in order to like lose that for that. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's a good thing, bro. It's a good thing that you're making it like that.
And that was before I was married. So
I mean, you never kind of want to shit where you eat, bro.
no, you don't. Like I want to even drink in the same city that my work is. I actually go to a city that like an hour and a half, or I drink at home. I wouldn't even go out.
Respect to you, bro. Respect to you. I know that there's a bunch of people who probably can't do that. But probably just don't care. First of all,
I drink down the street from my job.
And
I need to drink.
and my job is very strict when it comes to like DUIs and stuff. So even if I have just like one beer, I don't drive. I have Brenda drive.
That's good.
yeah. Hey, speaking about Brenda, do we have an update on what's going on?
Yeah, she's
Like-
less mad at me now.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
right. I forgot.
All right, I'm pretty sure that we're kind of like, you know, not. I don't think we've told. Wait, have we told Michelle about this?
I think
But
we
whenever-
talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda.
he told me about it last time off air.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
man! Talk about
She's less mad at me about that. I think
what's up.
she's less mad at me about that. That's why she's working on the mask. So
Yeah.
Oh.
I bought a Baby Yoda mask from Griffin. I hope you all can go find some time to go and check out what Griffin's doing over at Griffin XX Demon and buy some stuff off her.
I bought are they over there? Here.
Griffin is my favorite demon.
Yep, mine too, man. Mine too.
No. She's not your demon. She's
Yeah, that's
my
not-
demon.
Yeah, that ain't the demon.
That ain't
that's
the
my
demon. That's my
I
demon.
bought some Valentine's Day's part from her.
Oh.
I love those.
Does Brenda like you more now because of this?
Not
They
yet.
actually did help.
Yeah.
I was like, no, yet.
Not yet. We'll find out, guys. Calm down.
We'll find out on Monday.
Mhm.
Find out on the next episode of
Don't tap
Tables
out, tune
TV.
in.
Yeah, no, guys. We'll find out.
I think hopefully right. Like she wanted an Apple Watch, I got her Apple Watch. So,
hmm
so yeah, I'm trying to get out of the doghouse.
I mean, I would hope so, Brad. I would hope so. But yeah. You want another card because I'm pretty sure that Michelle can answer this card.
Wait, what? What was the card?
No.
No, card. Don't worry about it, Michelle. You don't have a penis.
I could
You don't have-
rephrase.
well,
I could rephrase it.
Nah, I definitely don't want to hear the answer to this question. Move on. No. Let me be equal. Okay, I'll ask it.
Okay.
So it comes from a safe space.
Wait, what the hell? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
If you,
I get that for me because look at me. I'm just saying.
So the question was
Proceed with caution, my friend.
if somebody out of nowhere with no context sent you a picture of your vagina, would you know it's your vagina?
That's a tough question. Depends on the angle.
Good answer.
Depends on the angle.
I was
That's a
gonna
good
say.
answer.
I was gonna say like. Well, I'm not even gonna say it because that's just gonna get in weird places. So
Let's go ahead and move on then. Let's go
Yeah.
ahead and move on. We
Is
can
it
move
time?
on.
time to
Is it-
censor myself.
It's like we got a helicopter view,
Dutch angle.
Dutch angle.
Brad, here's the funny thing, bro. If they'd be like, come on, man, that has to be your cock. And I'd be like, I guess I would just have to respond like, yeah, man, that's how it is when it's soft. It's just so I can, like, all right, yeah. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one, Brad.
Okay. What president throughout history would be the best in an Air Force One movie situation?
Huh.
I don't know.
Remind me.
Remind me what Air Force One is.
Harrison Ford.
Uh-huh.
I think somebody
Is that
took
the
over the
plane
plane.
jacking?
Yeah, and so
Okay.
the president has to, I guess, do something to kill the hijackers, get back the
Oh,
plane, land the
okay.
plane
So
or
what
some
would
shit
I
like that.
do? Oh, so what president would be good as a action hero president?
Yeah.
Saving themselves and the other and like the press corps on Air Force One.
A ver, ¿cómo? Explain this again.
So the question, Michelle, is what actual president throughout history would be the best in an Air Force One movie situation? So Air Force One was a Harrison Ford movie, involves a plane jacking with the president on it, and like Gio said, the press corps, and basically he has to kill whoever hijacked the plane and then fly the plane to safety, if I remember right.
The president has to kill the hijacker.
So he's an action
which
hero
actual
president. And
Yeah.
this question actually is easy because you think about it, which president existed when planes did like that?
You thinking too hard. You limiting yourself with
The
that.
nerdy answer would be Teddy Roosevelt. He got shot in the middle of a speech.
That's what I mean. Teddy Roosevelt, if you put him in that situation, he'd be like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm on.
No, well, let's say they know what no, as in like if they were in that situation as a president, not of I don't know what the fuck a plane is. No, if you were starring in Teddy Roosevelt starring in Air Force One, then Teddy Roosevelt isn't even my answer. My answer is Andrew Jackson because that hater did know how to fucking squab. Like,
I mean,
hater too.
you're asking me as if I have knowledge of the U.S. president. I would say Porfirio Diaz.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the Caldillo here. The Caldillo here, no, I'm good. Let's not bring that guy up here, please. Brad, can I go with Andrei Tarkovsky?
He wasn't a president, but I mean, if we were doing this as a director thing, yes, I think Tarkovsky would be a very good answer.
Yeah, let's do
because that man would just stare at them until they died, or like the wind would push them off somewhere.
He would just harness the wind, bro.
Yeah.
Masaki Shinkai would probably just create a love story
Oh,
for
my
the
God.
Makoto
Yeah.
Shinkai would create a love story for the what's it called, for the one who hijacked the plane. Or just
Where he
let it
falls in love, like where they fall in love with somebody who, what's it called, who is in the plane and whatnot, right? Like some fucking corny ass shit that's like the same movie that he's been creating for the last couple of years.
and they
Yeah.
get back in safety.
If I had to choose one, it'd probably be Grant. Just because he'd seen combat, I would say. And he lived through the Civil War, so I don't know.
I would probably say Polk, because oh wait, never mind. He's not the one who's hijacking it, right?
No. He's the president saving it.
Oh,
Well, that's
I was gonna
true.
say,
Then no
I was gonna
video
say
reaction.
it's gonna be Polk because he's used to stealing stuff. You know, he decided to just invade Mexico and just take that land like that, huh? But what, Brad? What, Gio? You gonna act like I'm not wrong?
I just love the fact
I'm
that
not
like
right?
we took different angles as to talking about how every president is fucking racist.
I mean, they
what's it
were
called?
all racist.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. What's
They
it
were
called?
all racist. All of them.
Teddy Roosevelt. What's it called? Not Teddy Roosevelt. Thomas Jefferson would before the plane, before he starts saving it, he'd be like, okay, which one of y'all black people are my slaves? So that way I can go ahead and land this thing safely with you guys in here with me. So you make sure that his slaves are intact. If that was Thomas Jefferson.
That's what I'm saying. Slave owning racist president.
Thomas Jefferson as the action hero would be the closest to a blaxploitation film out of everybody. Like Barack Obama's action movie as a president would not be Camacho. Okay. Okay. President Obama's would not be a blaxploitation film, but Thomas Jefferson's would have the vibes of a blaxploitation film. He'd like grab a slave and be like, "It's all right, baby, I'll save you." He'd be like, "You gonna have my children."
Oh my!
Oh no! Stop!
All right, you know what? We're gonna move from this one.
Not the baby. That's my baby.
That's my baby.
You're not wrong though. You are not
I'm
wrong.
Not wrong. I'm not wrong.
You're not
Thomas
wrong.
Jefferson is a prolific slave rapist.
Yeah, dude, like you're not wrong at all, for sure. What's it called? Freaking Jefferson would just be over here like, what's like,
the lady on the hip.
Oh my god, bro! No, I hate y'all, motherfuckers, bro. Y'all do too much, bro. I hate you guys, man. Why you guys doing this, bro?
Damn much.
Y'all play too much, bro. Oh, but yeah, I would agree with you to an extent. I don't know what to do anymore.
Next card.
It's okay. We live in a society. It's okay.
I'm just staying quiet.
Yeah, I know, Brad. It's best, Brad. Like, I hate how right.
Brad.
I hate how right.
You gotta be anti-racist.
I agree with you, Gio. Like, you didn't say anything that was wrong in history, so
no. If anything, correct. It's right. It's super right.
Like too
that's
accurate.
The part
it's
that's
too
just,
accurate.
That's the part that's like disturbing to me. How
I just love the visions he's putting in my head of Jefferson with
just like.
Bro,
I'm gonna land this plane.
All right, baby, I got you.
Oh my god, man.
Now I'm just thinking of fucking Django.
Are you all right,
and
dude?
DiCaprio.
I hate how right you are, Ayden. I hate how right you are, Gio. Like, it's somewhere in Tarantino's mind. He's gotten that idea before.
He's made this movie fucking before.
He's wanted to make this movie before. Mm-hmm. Oh my god! But we're gonna go ahead and go to break, and when we come back, we're going to what's it called? God damn it, Brad! Look at that, Brad! Look. Oh my god!
Oh, Michelle hasn't watched the most recent episode.
Of what?
WandaVision.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, Michelle. You're
Y'all
probably
are
gonna have
talking.
Sorry. WandaVision.
Guess who isn't gonna be able to get her points now, huh? Because then she's gonna have to listen to us.
Well, she turns it down low enough.
I hate y'all. Why didn't you tell me
Why
this?
is HR so angry?
I didn't think it was gonna be the topic. I thought it was just gonna like bring it up.
Nah,
we
man.
kind of already brought it up in the beginning, didn't we?
No, we're gonna go more into it, spoiler territory and everything like that. So.
How does she have so much shit?
It's the same thing, bro.
Yeah, she almost maybe could have like watched it and then popped in at the end of the show. Like
Yeah.
she could have been watching it right
It's
now.
like-
I could have
Continuous.
been watching it. Why didn't you tell
Yeah.
me I was eating and I was watching Golden Camo instead while I ate?
You know that actually is on me. That is 100%.
I mean,
on me
maybe it's
because
kind
I
of
knew.
like you can tell me like, hey, I'm gonna be on the show tonight, and what's it called? I can
Do
tell
I
you
need
like,
to ask?
No, but you're never on.
no,
the
I
show.
didn't say ask. It's more so like, hey, heads up, I'm gonna be on the show tonight. What's it called? You know, like yeah, we're gonna be back from break, and when we come back from break, we're gonna discuss these 6 episodes of WandaVision. And
Bye.
sorry about that, Michelle. What's it called? And we'll
That
be
ain't
back.
Wanda. That's my Wanda.
Don't be touched.
Hey, I'm Rolando Mendoza, and this is.
Jabril Newton.
And we are the hosts of High Flyer Radio. And finally, pro wrestling has come back to the Nerdcore podcast feed in the form of a show hosted by Jabril and I. And we talk about everything and anything in the pro wrestling world on Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nothing's off limits. Whatever you guys want to talk about, if it's from AEW to SmackDown to Raw to NXT, nothing's off the table. We can talk about it.
We're going to talk all about it. And if you can get it a day early, you should go to the www.patreon.com/thenerdcore and pledge to the tiers on there so you can get this show and a lot of shows days early before anybody else gets to hear it. But enough talking about it. We'll go ahead and see you there at the Squared Circle.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tap out. Tune in.
Tune in.
Hello, 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 guys and gals, and you're listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore. I am your host, Daniela Nunez, and along with my amazing co-host, Ashley Garcia, we discuss many things like social impact, pop culture, political realms, and any controversy surrounding the Nerdverse. Tune in and listen to us bi-weekly on the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we would love to chat and hear your thoughts on our wonderful show. And thank you again for listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore.
Hey everyone, my name is Raul, the Nerdy Chicano, and I am the host of The Impaired Files. The Impaired Files is a interview show brought to you every Thursday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. And I interview people such as filmmakers, content creators on YouTube, and podcasters like Colton Gishwander. And if you want to listen to that early, a whole week early, all you got to do is go to the Patreon and pledge to the $1 tier. And if you want to listen to it with the general public, then go to the Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/the Nerdcore. And the case is closed, but it's not classified. See you guys there.
Hey, it's Ashley from the Gamer Corps. You may remember me from such episodes as Big Screen Mess, Mo Money Mo Platforms, and Brad Can Read. Tune in weekly as I blab with my co-hosts Raul the Nerdy Chicano and Brad the Random Germ about the latest news in gaming and gush over what we're playing at the moment. Oh yeah, and we got the deals too. Keep up with the latest deals in gaming and what's happening as I mediate Brad and Raul fighting like a married couple. Will Death Stranding ever come out? Will Cyberpunk 2077 live up to the hype? Is a next gen worth a $500 console price tag? And has there ever been a movie adaptation of a video game that's been done right? It's all on the Gamer Corps podcast, everywhere where podcasts are.
Hey guys, this is Brad, aka Young Yoda. Raul said I had to make an ad, so that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be for Unstructured, but as you guys know, you can freaking catch me everywhere when it comes to this podcast feed. You can find me on the Nerd Cores, on Gamer Cores, on Nerdy Chicanos sometimes when I get lost. But for this particular one, I want you guys to go check out Unstructured. The Raul gave me free reign to do whatever I want to do. I don't know what he was thinking. So go hear me talk about LeBron James and Taco Tuesday, vaping, so many other freaking weird topics that chimichangas, that's a good one. Shout out to Deadpool. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the ad. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me all over the place on this podcast feed. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I love you all. And Nerd Up.
Hey everyone, I'm Raul.
And I'm Brad.
And we're the hosts of the Nerdcore podcast. The podcast that talks that nerd. Not on this ad, right? And
this one.
we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. On the Mondays, we talk the news. That's the box office, the news of the week, and your trailer talk if there is any. And on Tuesday, we have our theme review. And on Saturday, you have a Saturday morning review, usually movies that have come out in the week or anything we want to talk about. Right, Brett?
Exactly. Whatever we want to talk about, this is our show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
We're the flagship show, the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we can be found everywhere you can listen to podcasts like Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to talk that nerd stuff with us every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, make sure you tune in. And Brad?
Young Yoda out.
Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show, number 130. And we're getting ready here. Guys, I'm going to do what I would usually do, right? I'm going to give you my spoiler warning because I don't want you guys to blame me like, oh my God, he started talking like really right off the bat, even though he said he was going to do it right off the bat. You know, what's it called? I'm going to make sure that I'm not the asshole. You know, I'm going to make sure that you guys have your freaking spoiler warning, so don't worry. I know you want to hear my yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. I mean it for real, guys. It's not a dream. We are going to be talking about WandaVision. It's full-length spoilers. So if you would not like to hear these spoilers, I recommend that you all either mute us right now if you want to keep giving us a view, turn us down low, or just stop watching. And I'm okay with that. Don't worry. But either way, how it goes, your spoiler warning is in effect in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spoilers, motherfucker.
This is spoilers, motherfucker. Yeah, this is spoiler territory now, y'all. Y'all can't get at me and say, I didn't fucking know, man. Why you fucking doing that, man? You can't fucking do it. Yeah. All right, guys.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise. Yeah, surprise, bro.
No surprise here, motherfucker. We spoiling the show, motherfucker.
So, all right, let's get into this. So because we haven't done any episodes, what's it called? Hold on, what? Has the Gamercore podcast finally covered the release of Duke Nukem Forever or the initial reactions to Mass Effect 3 NDs? Bro, we haven't done shit.
Not quite. You know, we'll get there eventually, like Kill Bill. 2 years later.
Bro, here's the thing. It's like if the world of gaming would have some goddamn news, it'd be great.
I mean, they're testing to see if they want to continue with Anthem. That's news, right?
If you want to say that that's news, bro.
I don't give a shit about that. Let's talk about spoilers.
Nobody cares about it.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking talk about fucking Anthem for sure, bro.
Video games.
I don't fucking play video games, bro. I only stream them.
I don't play that shit.
Yep. So, guys, WandaVision is the newest. It's the first MCU related show to be released. It's on Disney Plus. There's other places you could probably watch it. You know, if you search hard enough, right? Everything is available in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of promotion of those methods because I just be promoting crime. But
yeah,
you know, do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do, bro. Sometimes you can't afford money to watch the stuff. So with that said, you know, we haven't reviewed any of these episodes, so we're gonna do a quick review of not quick review, where reviews of pretty much everything going up, and then we can talk about specifically episode 6. So I kind of gave it a little bit last week. I did the first 5 episodes. I mean, I think it's all right, you know, and that's kind of my idea right now. I'm like, it's all right, it's pretty good. It's like, no, I'm not like singing praises yet. You know, yes, the Evan Peters thing did catch me off guard. I told y'all it's gonna be spoilers, so sorry if you heard that. That's spoilers already. Yeah, Evan Peters showing up as Quicksilver in this show definitely was something like did not expect that to happen at all. What have we been thinking about the first 5 episodes? Let's go into that first. What did we think about the first 5 episodes, Brad?
First one was, to me, probably the most difficult to get through, just because it was so different, and I didn't know exactly what was going on. I did like the ending of that though, where the fat guy's just choking, and they're just all staring at each other, and basically at the end she's just like, "Help him," and you were going, "That's kind of weird." Like this whole situation is kind of weird, and then it starts to get better. You get more of that kind of the same in the second episode, and it really doesn't get like to where I think like really captivating until I would say the Full House episodes, the 1980s. Like that's really the kind of what it's given off to me is that Full House. Like, oh, they have little kids and shit and all that, and then like that's where Vision is getting like an inkling of what the fuck is going on, and that his bride or wife or might be a little you know, I don't want to say out there, but grief stricken.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like Wanda's up to some shit, bro. But yeah,
and I can I talk about the latest episode? Or are we still on?
Let's keep it 1 through 5 right now, so that way we can go into our review of episode 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Gio, what have been your impressions, and what have you enjoyed, not enjoyed from episode 1 through 5 of WandaVision?
It took me a bit to actually watch. And then when I watched the first episode, I was all the way in, because part of my growing up was like, I used to watch DVDs of like I Love Lucy and the Dick Van Dyke Show. And so like, I was like, literally they do the fucking chair gag of that they do in the Dick Van Dyke Show where he like trips. So he's like, oh, the chair. Oh, like every fucking opening of every episode, Dick Van Dyke would trip over that fucking chair. And so now I'm like looking at the plot. And so like that first episode, I was like, they're doing this really well. And then I was like, oh, this is a weird moment of Vision, help him. Of like, I gotta tell you what to do. Of like, I'm in charge. And I'm like, and I didn't fully understand it at the time, but I was like, what the fuck's going on? Oh shit. This is great.
I mean, I think that's like the first part where it kind of hooks you. It doesn't like fully like, it doesn't really get my attention until probably episode 3 or 4. But that scene right there at the very end, that hooks me to the point where I go, okay, I'm gonna watch the second episode, see what happens.
See, yeah, because
after that, I'm like, okay, getting a little more. I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. Like, why'd she pick up like this airplane or helicopter that is the only thing that's been colorized in this black and white picture? And then you go on into it and you're like, okay, this is really fucking weird. Until you get to like the 5th episode, and my god, the 5th episode, and now they're really getting into what Wanda has done. And and I'm just loving the whole going back to whatever she's doing in her realm, and then going back and transposing into what they're doing on the outside, trying to figure out what the fuck she's done. So I really enjoyed those parts.
I think about like, so like, to me, like, I can't think of like how like even Stacey saying like the first couple episodes as a slog. Like, to me, it's like it's a build. Like, there's definitely a build up going on, but like the build up was not uninteresting to me. There were moments of like, this is gimmicky, and also like Vision has questions that are like questions that like she just kind of like shrugs off. Like she works as hard as she can to shrug off those questions, but like it's clearly like there's a weirdness going on in the show.
Well, yeah,
like,
and
in those first episodes too.
And like the second or third episode, when you start to see these cuts going on, when like retakes basically, like
the retakes,
and then like a retake happens. Then you're going like in the 70s part of when she basically kicks out. Is it Monica? I forget which
Monica.
Yeah.
Who's the grandchild?
No,
the daughter. Yeah, so she kicks her out of the space, and I thought that episode was pretty good.
That's my favorite episode so far. That's episode 3, I believe.
It's a great shift. I think my favorite episode is probably 5, honestly. three, like first two, I was honestly gonna stop. I was like, okay, one, okay, I'll watch two, and then I'll watch two, and I was like, okay, I'll watch three, and then watch three, and I was like, I'm gonna watch the rest of this.
Can I honestly just say that I love the character Herb? Like, just all.
I mean, Urge is minding his business.
Herb's just like, and then when he wants to tell Vision, Agnes is like, no,
because we're
yeah, and it's like, nope, no, you can't go saying it. You know, it's not. We're not allowed to talk about the simulation, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, 3 has been my favorite so far. I mean, you guys know. I mean, you know that I've said it multiple times that, the MCU has nothing to offer me at this point. That I feel like that it's not offered me anything that I've been enjoying. I knew 100% that I could not, watch this. I could not discuss this show without watching it, because it's just not the way that things should go, right? I should watch these things before I give actual valid criticisms, and I do have criticisms for them. I'm not over here singing praises for Disney, saying that this is like amazing. It is very interesting. I will say that you've had my interest in this, and that's something I haven't been able to say about the MCU in a while. And I think it's because it works really well within the television format.
Which we've seen in a lot of things. We've seen a lot of things that are these grand stories where they try to compartmentalize them into a movie, and it doesn't work. I mean, can you imagine Game of Thrones into one single movie? It would never fucking work. It's like The Dark Tower, which they did, and it didn't work. There's just some stories that are just too big to tell in a 1 hour and 30-minute to 2 hour movie.
Yep. I mean, you're never gonna get over The Dark Tower, are you, Brad?
No, I'm still angry. I haven't even watched the damn thing.
Yep. They royally fucked that one up for you, man. They really did.
HBO just needs to go over to Amazon, offer them, a couple $100 million, billion, grab that series and run with it.
Billion.
God damn, man.
There is so much story in that series.
I was like, if that series, I don't know, because like The Gunslinger, I've owned the book The Gunslinger for years, and I recently halfway listened to the poem that Stephen King gets inspiration from, by Robert Browning, and I was like, oh, there's a lot going on in this poem. I was like, this poem is doing the most, so like I can only imagine full prose in the whole series.
Originally there were 9, so there are 9 books, and the books just kept getting. It was like Harry Potter in a way. The books kept getting bigger, but the writer didn't go into ultra, transphobia. Just saying.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's why I'm saying, like, if you did a Dark Tower series, you could take it for easily probably 9 to 14 seasons.
Yeah,
easy.
So, and I first of all love seeing Kat Dennings back. Kat Dennings is a lot of fun.
Well,
her
and
character,
you know why, Ro? They want to tie in Thor: Love and Thunder into this, I'm sure.
Well, here's the thing, and this is why I don't buy shit from actors who are like, I'm not involved in it. No, I haven't gotten a call about it. I'm not. Nah, they want you to shut up. And they'll be like, come on. Kat Dennings said, like, no, I didn't get a call about Thor Love and Thunder. Bullshit.
You've been in all the other fucking Thors? If you were in Thor Dark World, you're going to be in the other Thor. I'm just saying. If you're in that piece of shit, you can.
You really think that she's not involved? Do you think maybe she's involved in Doctor Strange?
I think she specifically worded that question of like, I'm not involved in
Thor Love and
Thunder.
I'm in WandaVision.
that was in the subtitle of it.
You
had to turn the volume up on that.
Yes, Stacy, Gaiman Sandman just got the cast already. It's
I
gonna
mean,
it's Netflix show.
Based on Sandman, what we do is we get a news topic every 3 to 6 months, telling us that it's still going on.
Hey, it's still going on, guys. It's still going on.
I mean,
Like Radar?
I mean, we got a cast now.
Yeah. Oh my god! It's just like, hey, guys, don't worry, guys. We're things are good. Things are good. Don't lose faith in us. Blink. And so yeah, of course they did what a lot of us were like. A lot of us stood here and they were like, I doubt any of these X-Men, like any of these X-Men actors are gonna, because let's be real, other than like a couple of people that I thought like, hey, you didn't do great, like a lot of those actors they used in those X-Men films were good. They were just dealt with a shitty script and shitty direction. That's pretty much kind of how it went down. I like Sophie Turner as Jean Grey. I think that if you were to bring Sophie Turner as Jean Grey with with the right director and the right script, I think that she could do a great job. So a lot of us stood there and we were like, I don't think they're going to do it. And then they brought freaking Evan Peters, and now we have Evan Peters, Quicksilver. Even though we've kind of gotten this weird, like, in episode 6, so now I guess we can go into it. A lot of us, some people are saying like, oh no, that's not Evan Peters. It's actually just Evan. That's not Evan Peters Quicksilver. That's literally Quicksilver from this timeline. Just that we have Evan Peters playing him now. I doubt I don't think that's true. I think that is Evan Peters as Quicksilver, but that Wanda has put Quicksilver from that timeline, this timeline, his memories in Evan Peters as Quicksilver. First of all, Brad, what was your reaction to having Evan Peters show up?
I mean, I don't honestly know where is the original Quicksilver from? Evan Peters from?
Age of Ultron. Homie who got shot down like badly.
Wait, so which one is the other actor?
Okay, so Brad, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Quicksilver, was the one that was in Ultron.
Yes.
Evan Peters Quicksilver is the one from the X-Men Fox movies.
Okay. That's like, I knew because they literally say it in the episode, they recast him. Like, I get that.
He's recast?
And I'm like, that's not the same Quicksilver from Age of Ultron. Like, I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting considering, I mean, since Disney bought Fox, I guess they figured they might use everything. So I'm waiting for a Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool and Wolverine showing up at some fucking point in this.
Yeah.
Probably Hugh Jackman going fuck off.
That's very true. Gio, what did you think about Evan Peters showing up?
We got a frozen Gio.
We got a frozen ho-host.
Blew my
Frozen
fucking
ho-host.
mind at the end of episode 5.
You're
Okay,
back.
it blew my mind. Yeah. Okay, it blew my mind. Yeah. Like I remember just like freaking out and like texting Ayden, who I'm sure is fucking livid. He can't be here. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, the multiverse.
Yeah, they're really starting off on that.
Yeah,
foot.
but like the way I explain it, like the way I would understand it is either like it's Fox Universe Evan Peters, like Evan Peters Pietro, but it's but it's in the reality of like, hey, he's very much like, hey, like I'm here because my sister needed me, and so like even though like he's like his like we'll see what happens like if he comes out of the funk how he behaves, but like she's definitely hasn't placed on him her Pietro, but like the reality isn't quite the same, so that like his existence to her is broken, like so he tells her what's up and is fucking with her and like, hey, I know this shit's not real, you can talk to me, I'm your brother, we know this shit's not right, I'm fucking with your head.
Well, and here's my question is they show multiple times, they show a dead Vision, and they show in this episode 6 a dead Quicksilver, like him shot up.
Mhm.
So it's going okay. Like, and we know she stole the body of Vision. Like they
Mhm.
literally point that out. So the body of Vision is floating there, and she has put her power into it to bring him back. So do we have a dead body of Quicksilver floating there? Because that'd be really fucking weird. Just saying.
I don't think so.
Okay,
No.
I really hope not, because it'd
No,
be
I don't
fucking
think
weird.
so. I don't think so. I don't think we have
And,
a dead
and also,
Pietro.
here's the question: where did the kids come from?
She doesn't know.
Well,
She
that's
doesn't
what
know who the kids are.
that's what I know, and that's what I love from episode 6 is she even goes into I don't know how I'm doing this, and that is
Mhm.
so much more scary than if she did know how she was doing.
Yeah, she's like, I felt alone, and I was in an empty, dark place, and then I was here,
Um,
and
I
oh my God,
I want to bring to a question to both of you. Does this make Wanda probably one of the most powerful
Oh, 1000%.
members in this whole universe we have?
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's her and whatever the hell made it so that she's able to do this.
Yeah.
Like it could be her like having a break of like her brain splitting off and being like, okay, no, we're doing this thing now. Or and I've heard this from like Ayden and stuff of like it could be some bargain with an extraplanar entity.
Yeah, with Dormammu.
Huh?
Or Ayden's theory is Mephisto.
Mephisto, yeah.
I mean, but did y'all love the Malcolm in the Middle kind of?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
As a
I
fan of Malcolm in the Middle,
Mhm.
I
No,
enjoyed that.
I was not expecting that. Like I expected, like the I Love Lucy kind of thing, and even going to the 70s versions, and then the 80s and 90s being the Full House. I was not expecting them just to go full Malcolm in the Middle. Like that was a show that wasn't even on my radar. They would even try.
Yeah.
I
didn't
loved-
think the math would have worked for that. Like I didn't expect it, and I was like, I was like, is it Malcolm in the Middle or is it some other show before Malcolm in the Middle? I was really trying to I was like, I can't be Malcolm in the Middle because maybe there's some different fourth wall break show that took place in this amount of time.
Oh my god. No, dude, I have to I believe for sure that yeah, that was Malcolm in the Middle for sure.
Yeah.
I loved every moment of that though. I
Yeah.
really
the way
I
and the
really
way some
did.
of that so the way they acted and stuff, and you remember some scenes of Malcolm in the Middle and you go, they played that perfectly. Like they got like the way Hal acts and Vision acts in some of it. They're like they really hit that on the nail.
Mm-hmm. But that was just fantastic. I really do love what's it called Malcolm in the Middle. It's truly one of my my favorite shows of all time, and the fact that they were able to get it that right, it was like, damn, that's fucking scary in a way. And I really did like that. I really did. First of all, love seeing the original suits from the comics, of
Yeah,
Vision
no.
and of Wanda. I will agree with Ayden, though. I think episode 6's ending was kind of abrupt. Also, Jesus Christ, these credits are long. Damn, these credits are long.
Yeah,
Like-
because what is it like? The show is technically like 40 minutes, and then only like 23 minutes of that is the actual show or some shit.
No, it's like 23. Like,
Yeah, no. So the show was about like close to like 30 minutes like of actual plot, and then it's maybe like a minute and 40 of
fucking
credits.
credit. Those credits are long, though. Like,
It's a lot of work.
So,
It's a lot of work to make this happen.
I got to bring up the ending of episode 6 though, because I thought that was really cool. How, and I guess the way to think of it is what revolves around Wanda is what she puts most of her energy into, and then everything outside of that is kind of just left there to do whatever, because it doesn't really pertain to making the show that she has going on worth anything. And so Vision's just walking around going, and just seeing that one lady just continuously trying to hang her clothes, and just a tear come down. You're going, all these people on the outer rims, they're fucking trapped. This is a horrible existence for them.
Yeah, they don't even have to. They can't even go through the motions.
No.
Yep. Oh, but I like what's it called? Like I was saying that that just I've been saying something that I was like, I love the whole exploration of her trauma though. I it's for a while in these films I've been saying that Wanda has kind of been set aside
Yeah.
to me. She's kind of just
she's not the only character they've done that to.
oh yeah yeah. She's getting her movie. She's getting her movie in fucking in a little bit.
I mean, Vision kind of did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
These were two characters that were kind of put to the side and you didn't really expect anything from them in the movies.
Yeah, and it's been really nice. Well, not nice. It's been really interesting to see them kind of doing that exploration of the trauma and really kind of getting down to probably one of the most broken characters within this universe. And that these are the moments where we're doing that are the moments that I'm really enjoying. Her interacting with her children, like in this one, just her talking with her child, like, just think about it, like concentrate. Where is dad? Where's dad? And just those moments are what's like standing out the most to me. And I'm just like, I'm loving those moments of being able to see what this grief-stricken woman has been creating. And she's able to like finally interact with probably the life that she's always wanted for like all of her life. And yet it's just not possible to happen here. It's not because, once we get out of this bubble, this life isn't going to be the same. I'm pretty sure those kids are going to survive when they get out of the bubble. But like, it's not going to be the same life when they're in there. It's going to be a different life for them. And those are the moments that I'm really enjoying. And
it makes you question because Vision tried to get out of that bubble and it just completely tore him apart.
Well, because he died in that other.
Plus he's getting out versus like it's different for like, which by the way of like Monica's molecular shape changing. But like it's different for like Monica getting out because she existed outside and went in and then popped back out. Whereas Vision, as he is, only exists on the inside. Like I think the people in that bubble, that they can't leave the bubble. The bubble has to go away. Like the bubble needs to be released safely because as Monica says, like if she's the problem, she has to be the solution because you can't come at her with just guns blazing. You have to
get her to stop it.
You need to get her to stop it. But like you keep poking at this thing and now guess what? You're all fucking listen. I love that part where she spreads that shit and like basically tells all these people, "Hey, y'all some fucking clowns."
Exactly. That's exactly
fucking clowns. Y'all are clowns. Y'all won't leave it the fuck alone. Here, go clown around at the carnival. You got a carnival now.
I love that part. And we'll see what happens because now, of course, the bubble is expanded and it's expanding more. So Westview is expanding more because, well, obviously Vision was dying. And but by the way, Jesus Christ, what kind of horror movie shit that was? Just seeing his body like being pulled apart from him, and you're like, good Lord, like. Poor guy. One thing though, I definitely have to keep going back to. I love the way they're using the aspect ratios to kind of change within the story. I'm watching it now. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks. We'll do episode 7 review next week. But I still can't. I still can't give like a proper consensus here and say that like I'm loving this series. I'm liking it. Once again, I'm going to stick to my. It's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's interesting. That's the word I can give it. Like it's interesting me more than anything. Like in the last couple of years of what Marvel's been doing has interested me, and I think it's just because I'm really enjoying what the television format does for stories like this.
I can say that I'm loving it. I really truly thought I was done after Spider-Man Homecoming. Like Endgame was a good ending, and then I was like, okay, well, we'll see what's in store. And I watched Homecoming, and I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you're gonna fake me out on the multiverse? Okay, I'm good. And I was like, I can just like shut the book and like more comfortably just like leave Marvel alone and shut that away as I reach for a final form of only being stepping on Disney's neck. But this show really like took me by surprise, and like the amount of money, with a certain amount of money you can do a lot of things.
Yeah,
And
of course.
Disney is not shying away from their ability to do these things. Marvel Studios is not shying away from, hey, we have the bank. We're going to replicate the properties that we own, so we can't get sued for them. Wink. And we're just gonna do well. Lucy, I don't know who owns that one, but we're just gonna like do that. We're gonna do that, and we're going to tell this compelling story, and we're going to let these creators use this format. They're doing it really well. They're spending the money in the right place with this. Who's
whistling? What? I'm hearing a whistle. I'm sorry that's really random to bring it up, right? But like,
it's because of the wind outside. My bad.
Oh, okay. No,
yeah. So I hear it too. So I muted.
I was just like,
it's my roof. It's my roof.
Who's whistling? Like it's
a little spinning thing on my roof.
It's so eerie, man.
That's my new.
You need to help them.
That's my new ventriloquist act.
It's like it's so oddly eerie, man. That was really weird. That was really weird, man. Oh my god! But yeah, I'm invested here. I am, and of course I'm invested because of the way that I'm invested. I'm invested with the show. I was gonna probably self-incriminate myself right there, right now, but what's it called? I'm invested in the show, and I can't wait for next week when we get to see what's going on. But any thoughts, guys? I know that.
Are you gonna let me give my comments?
Oh yeah, sorry, Brad. Your comments?
No.
I was totally uninterested in this show. I wasn't even planning to watch this show. And I think that's mostly due to the trailers, which did a disservice to the show, and I will keep saying that, because it didn't tell. And I guess that's a Disney thing. You don't tell the whole story that's coming at you in the trailer. But after watching it, yes, I'm very interested now. This is something different Disney is doing, and you wouldn't expect something from Disney to be different that they're doing. Like some of the stuff they're throwing out there, it's not a Disney thing. It's kind of a risky thing they're doing in this show.
Yeah. Once again, we come back to the fact that this is a risk, and they're taking the risk. And even though it's still staying to the constraints of the overall universe, you're tackling it with some very interesting ground of television format, but also the way that you're portraying the subject matter is very interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that will keep me watching it if it continues on this route. And my only question is, does this go into multiple seasons? Is this a one season show? Like, I don't know. Because I don't know exactly how you would continue this on to a second season depending on the end of the first one.
I only want it to be one season.
I mean, I can't really see it going any longer than that.
Yeah, I think that this as a limited series is the right home for it. I think that's honestly how it needs to be left off. But I don't know, man. We'll see, because like, look, if you ask me, I can see something like Falcon and Winter Soldier being two like multiple seasons. I can't see this being more than one season, because at one point Wanda is going to have to deal with her trauma. Mm-hmm. And that will mean that this bubble is not going to be there anymore. So there you lose a big expositional device within the series.
Yeah.
What does Stacy say? I would think it's one season, since it leads to Doctor Strange 2. Any thoughts, guys? Do you any other reveals that you think we'll see? I think we're seeing Doctor Strange towards the end of the episode. Like,
I think
I'm sure.
Wasn't that what the kid was dressed as? Was Doctor Strange?
Oh, that's what that was.
That's right.
That tracks. That actually,
Yeah, that kind of track.
Because I was like, oh, it's a cake. But I
That's
was
what
like,
I thought he
maybe
was.
his mom's cake. He was like, I love my mom. But like, no, it's more of like he's got this. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, it's
I
more
thought
of
he
like
looked
a
like
Doctor
Doctor
Strange thing.
Strange.
Yeah,
Interesting for sure. Damn, didn't even catch that.
I didn't catch
But
that.
I'm sure that if he's not in the last episode, he's in a post-credit scene of the last episode. I think for sure Marvel's not letting go of their post-credit formula. I think
Wanda,
there's
what did you do, or something like
what
that.
did you do, Wanda? Yeah. Oh man.
What
but,
I'm gonna say this. I really like after watching this episode, Aiden's theory about like Mephisto and like some extraplanar being from the multiverse, like influencing being at play here. I feel like Wanda's going to make it right, but it's going to cost her. And by making it right, she's whisked away. And then we have to deal with like multiverse of madness. Like we have to deal with the Wanda that isn't in her grief, but is still not in control.
Or it could be what Stacey said. I just thought he kind of looked like Doctor Strange in that.
Yeah. Probably dressed like Wanda's son in the comics. That makes sense too. It might be both. It could be both.
Considering the other son was dressed as Quicksilver.
Like a little Quicksilver.
Yep. Which, by the way, I love just the quick, just Evan Peters is just whole like whimsical attitude with the kids and like
that
how
man's
the
just
kid
having
comes.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, this man's having a lot of fun, bro. A lot of fun. Like my favorite thing is how what's it called? How he comes up to him and he's like, all right, Billy. Goes, my name is Tommy, and don't you forget it. I like Quicksilver. I've always been a fan of Quicksilver. So of Evan Peters' Quicksilver. One of the good things about the Fox films, for sure.
Yeah.
But
I think at the end of this season, I don't think there's a happy ending to this. I don't think there ever was meant to be. And I think we keep lost a few characters in this.
I just hope that we do not kill. I mean, first of all, like, we don't know. It's weird. And like, that's the thing, is that this is why this is riskier than film. Because we don't know a proper villain yet. Like, we don't know a villain yet. And we're on episode 6.
Well, the only villain so far they've shown is Wanda, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they never stop. Like Monica, who is like, who we trust, never stops and says, no, Wanda, I understand where Wanda's coming from. She's not a villain.
No, she's hurt. She's
hurt.
And yeah, even Wanda says so. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, she's filling out that villain role, technically, because she's the one causing it. She's not really the typical villain of, she means to do this.
Yeah, but I've got to say, man, that I mean, they're doing it with me, man. They're really doing it. I'm really kind of interested in where to see this going. I hope that next week we'll have Michelle here and possibly Ayden to kind of talk more about this. But for me, the main thing that's really got me enthusiastic about this is the fact that we're finally, giving a spotlight to one of the, the characters in this universe that's kind of been tossed aside. And yeah,
you know what makes me happy about this role?
What?
It means I'm paying $7 for something other than The Mandalorian.
Oh my god! I mean, you're not gonna lie. You're not lying, dude. Like Disney Plus has been pretty much obsolete for me, and I've kind of been just like, what else do I use?
I mean, I won't lie. I watched Princess and the Frog the other day because I never saw that, and then I watched some Star Wars movies. So I go back on there here and again, but not $7 worth.
$7 worth, it's not $7 worth, Gary.
No,
yeah.
That's like 2 rentals from Amazon. It just ain't fucking worth it.
But I've got to say, I'm excited to see where we go next. Yeah, I think probably what's it called? I doubt. I highly doubt it that they'll like bring in Magneto or something. But if you did do that, probably one of the best kept secrets of who's playing Magneto. Uh, but like, I doubt we'll see. That I think we might just have Wanda find out like, hey, like dad and mom weren't actually our mom and dad, like it's
What
because
what if you get Professor X in there just and he stops Wanda and whisks her away?
no, it's too fast, right? But yeah. Let's get ready to get out of here, though. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great live show.
Or
Wanda.
Deadpool at the end and he just kills everyone.
No, not yet. We still got a couple more years. Couple more years.
Couple more years, man. Couple more years. But I'm interested to see next week, and we'll have probably more of a larger crowd with reviewers here to talk about the show. But before we get out of here, Gio, you want to let them know where they can find you?
You can find me at Media Martyr 17 on Twitch, on Twitter, and you can hit the link tree in the description for all the places I am on the internet. Some of those places are a bit cold, and some of those places are a bit warm, but we working on it.
Hey, man, as long as you're working on it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're working on it, that's what matters, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're working on it.
Every commercial break.
Every commercial break. Every commercial break, bro. Every commercial break. But look, man, Brad, where can I find you?
Random Germ 101 everywhere, and thisislocallove.com. We are about to drop our first merch in quite a while this weekend. So,
all right, man.
All profits from masks go to charity.
Awesome. That's some good stuff. The Nerd Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter, twitch.tv/The Nerd Chicano. Go find me on YouTube under Raul Alejandro Mendoza, or you can go to my link tree, The Nerd Chicano, and go and check out all that wonderful stuff. And yeah, I guess what's it called? We'll see how this wacky, weird show kind of goes, even though it's not as weird as people kind of make it out to see. Like, my main thing is that people are like, "Oh, those first 2 episodes are so Lynchian," and I'm like, "Have y'all watched the David Lynch?"
They're really not. I mean, maybe they were getting like some vibes from when he was fucking choking, and they were all looking at each other, and she's like, stop it, and it's just like maybe that part, but other than that, that is nothing Lynchian. That is no Eraserhead, motherfucker.
No, that ain't no.
There ain't no fetus rolling around there looking all weird and shit.
No, God, no. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. So hope you all have a wonderful time, and as always, make sure you keep an eye out on the Twitch. Tomorrow we'll be live again for some more Nerdcore live show, more cards, and tomorrow we'll discuss about this Last of Us casting news. But we'll see you guys next week for another WandaVision review. But tomorrow we'll catch you guys live here at the same place at the same time. I might go live during the afternoon to play some. Oh wait, no, never mind. We might go live in the afternoon to talk about One Night in Miami. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye on the Twitch.
Is that just gonna be me and you, Ro, or are we gonna have other?
Yeah,
I like Gio to watch that if he can.
I mean, if Gio watches it,
when are you watching it?
So I've already seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch it.
Ro,
yeah, Ro, when we gonna sync up and watch it?
I mean, I can watch it tomorrow when I wake up.
You want to do it in the Sylvie's Love time slot and just push Sylvie's Love later in the day?
What time was Sylvie's Love again?
1.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we can probably do that.
I just say this because I think Gio will have more perspective than I or you can give on this.
That's
just on the subject matter.
That's fair. You're right. But Gio's like, that's right. You're right.
Like, the movie's very deep. It's very deep, and
I do like.
But it's stuff like I really. There's some stuff like I won't have anything able to say on it for obvious reasons.
I mean, obviously, like most of what I will probably have to say is based on the technical stuff and mostly like story wise. But yeah, we'll see. We can probably do that, Gio, and we can talk about it. Let's go later. what's it called, to do the show. But either way, Brad, send him out.
Raro, thank you for being host as always. Thank you, Gio, for being host.
Ho-host.
Thank you to all. Oh, thank you for Michelle for coming on for the few minutes and then throwing shit at us. Appreciate that.
Anybody live that we can raid though before you officially depart?
We have Spazmat. If we want to do that, that's the only one on.
Yeah, I think we raided him a couple of times. Yeah, go ahead and send him over to Spazmat.
Okay, so let me.
That ain't Michelle. That's my Michelle. Sorry,
that ain't Wanda.
Context,
that's WandaVision.
Yeah, that ain't Wanda. That's WandaVision.
But
context, Crybaby Megan Thee Stallion music video came out, so yeah, that's why I'd be like, that ain't the baby. That's my baby.
But anyways, thank you to all those in chat. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, all our listeners. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, I will say, don't lose your vision. Young Yoda out.
If I could just find the mouse, yeah.
Raid.
Can I end the broadcast or not?